Alrighty, everybody, what is going on? It's your host of Pokemart TCG, Thegamesmen, back in the house with another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, my girls, my Pokemart family? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the studio, aka the Pokemart, and I'm back here, guys, on the channel, in the studio here with another awesome investing video for you guys for Evolving Skies. So without further ado, let's get into the video, and I'm going to pop up my little Pokemon sign. Just put it down there in the front. What's going on, Afro Samurai? Alright, guys, so without further ado, let's have a little discussion here. Talking about Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, guys, probably one of the best sets for the Sword and Shield era. And it's been out for a little over a year, and we have had nothing but good things coming from this set. I mean, it's a set that's kind of like unstoppable. It's on a train of its own. All right, if you compare Evolving Skies to a WotC era, like Booster Box and a Chase, compared to a modern set with Chase cards, Evolving Skies is a really outlier when you compare it to those sets, strictly because there has never been a set, and you can go back into WotC era, where the Chase card or the Chase cards in general on WotC era never outperformed a booster box. And we have the exact opposite here with Sword and Shield Evolving Skies, where the Umbreon alternate art and the Rayquaza alternate art is outperforming the booster box as far as price point. And if you go back, check WotC era, you can look at Chase cards in those eras. They do not exceed the price of the booster box. Usually, the booster box is the outlier of the set. The booster box of the sealed product performs better than the single cards or the Chase cards within the set. If we look at Evolving Skies in a modern set compared to WotC, it's an outlier set where you have over 20 alternate arts, and you have a bunch of them in $100 increments, $200 increment, and then a $400 Umbreon, Moonbron card that is going for over $400. But yet, the booster box is sitting right now currently at $236.74 on TCG Player. So this set is one of the best in the Sword and Shield era, and it's an outlier to every set that we had in Modern. If you compare the Chase cards to any other Modern set, this is on its own train, its own moon ride, should we say, because the set single cards are even just blasting stuff out of the universe. It's just going up, up, up. Every time you look on TCG Player, the booster box is on a rise, and there are other stuff. I got bonus items, guys, that we're going to talk about in this video, guys, that you may, as an investor collector, because we talk about collecting, we also talk about investing into modern Pokemon and what products we should be buying. But there are some outlier packs, guys, that you may not be buying, because most videos that talk about investing are talking about get the booster box and elite trainer box, guys, right? That's what you hear. We ought to be putting the elite trainer box to the side. That's the one to go after. But there are some other things, guys, that you need to be taking if you're investing into Evolving Skies. All right, as I'm investing. It doesn't mean that you have to, and I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take me as a financial advisor. Just take the advice that is given, and you make your own decision on the opportunity that lies within this set, okay? And there are going to be other sets that come up, all right? But none like this as of yet. Nothing is replacing Evolving Skies at this point. Maybe even Hidden Fates, Dragon Majesty. I mean, this set is on a train to the atmosphere all by itself. All right, and I believe it's going to be a good, solid performer out of the whole region of Sword and Shield, and probably out of some of the other sets, and I'm including Team Up and Celeste, let's say Cosmic Eclipse, and even may outperform Evolutions. All right, just saying, guys, this set is probably going to be the set that performs even some of these older sets that I'm showing in my pack wall. All right, this set in Pacific. There is no planned reprints for this set, guys. No planned reprints of this set. There has not been any plans for a reprint. All right, Pokemon is still moving forward, getting everything else that they're trying to pump out. And this set is already on, like I said, a train ride. And it doesn't matter how much product they keep putting out. This is a reprint of the ETBs and the booster boxes that we got were so small that it just got absorbed into the market. That I think at this point of time, no matter what kind of print run the booster box has, all right, even if they print it to the moon, just think about Evolutions. Think about everything else in Sword and Shield and everything else that they print after Sword and Shield Lost Origins. What is this? The Astral Radiance. Everything else is being printed more than we get from previous sets. That's what it looks like. Okay? This set is going to be a top performer within the Sword and Shield era, and probably going to outperform some Sun and Moon and XY sets as well. All right, so we're going to go into some sets. We're going to go into some stuff, guys, revolving around Evolving Skies. All right, that is out. And if you're investing into this set and you're just concentrating on booster boxes and ETBs, guys, there are some other things plus a bonus item that you may not even know that are solid performers, man. And I had to go deep and look in this, and I said, wow, I didn't even know this was going on with this particular product. So here we go, guys. So let's go in. We have the Evolving Skies, guys. We're going to talk about Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, the current TCG player price for a booster box right now is currently sits at $236.74. And anybody tells you that you can't invest in modern Pokemon, there's no way you can invest in this, well, proof is in the pudding, right? Well, if you bought Evolving Skies booster boxes at $110, you sold them at this time, you're sitting pretty good on profit-wise. Short-term and long-term flips, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're investing, you should be flipping and holding product. This is part of the game. That's why you need to be a seller and a collector as well. You need to get yourself informed about the market, watching certain channels that talk about pull rates and talk about sets within what the chases are. You got to familiarize yourself with the set before making the proper decision on where you want to park money at, and then get yourself involved in selling. You have to sell products, because at one point in time you're going to be selling stuff. You are going to be selling stuff. You may want to sell your collection at one time. People say they collect this, they collect that, but there are stuff that you're going to collect that you trade in. You go to LGF stores, you're trading in certain duplicates and all that to buy other products. So you are, for instance, you are actually selling cards. If you go to an LGS store and you're just trading in your doubles to get credit, you're selling. But you're not selling on eBay, you're not selling on Amazon. So you need to familiarize yourself with other points of selling other than just going to your LGS store, getting 65% a book, when you can maximize your card for the maximum price selling on Facebook Marketplace, or selling in your own yard sales, having your yard sale at your house, or just popping up and start your own eBay. All right? So, with Pokemart, okay, awesome. All right, so with that said, guys, we have Evolving Skies booster box sitting currently right now, and it's still going, guys, still going up in price. $236.74 on TCG Player at this point. Now, if we go into our ETBs, All right, now Costco came out with the 2-pack ETB of Evolving Skies, Chillin' Rain. All right, and I think Fusion Strike are now in there. They came out with the booster box of Evolving Skies, had the tin, and they had the Elite Trainer box for $37.99. That came out onto the market on top of the reprints that we had on ETBs and booster boxes. But still, the ETB box is still sitting right now on TCG Player. Both formats of the ETB is currently at $48.74. So still buying at $44 and some change retail. If you're going to Walmart's, it's $44.99, Target's $44 and some change. But if you're buying online on certain LGS stores online, if you're shopping around, you can buy a case of Elite Trainer boxes and get them below the retail price. Excuse me. Coming down with a short cold for being outside. My throat is sore and nose is running. But I'm still going to go on with the video. Just don't mind the cough. All right. So the LGS stores are currently selling, if they do have any Elite Trainer boxes at this time, they're selling them for about $50 to $60 in their stores. All right. So expect to spend $50 to $60 on Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes at your LGS. All right. Just expect to do that. All right. Now, another item that is out on the market that we always have chances to buy, and these are the Build and Battle boxes that come out at your local stores. They come out in these new 6-pack bundles, but Evolving Skies never hit the 6-pack. Never had a 6-pack bundle. They had the 4-pack bundles. All right, so just imagine this as Evolving Skies, and it is the booster. Build and Battle kit, okay, of Evolving Skies. They were currently $19.99 and only found at LGS stores. You had to go to your local LGS store or go and to a open game where you go and play a pre-release kind of thing, and you would get the Build and Battle Evolving Skies from your. You can win them in tournaments, or you can just get one when you buy into a tournament to win, and build your deck and trade and all that stuff at your LGS store. The Build and Battle of Evolving Skies was $19.99, and some Walmarts and Targets had them too, I guess. $19.99 was a retail price, MSR, but they're currently sitting at $33.36. So there's profits to be made on that set, and still with Evolving Skies being a hidden gem kind of a set that has 20 alternate arts, crazy amount of alternate arts, tons of potential with alternate arts, and including the VMAX cards, because some of the VMAX cards that I was even going to sell at my yard sale, a guy was going to buy these, and I'm trying to pick them up so I can show you. These guys are even starting to pick up some steam too. Like even the Bolton V, these are considered like alternate arts with the trainer and the, these kind of cards. And even the Sylveon with the trainer. These trainer gallery cards also are kind of like alternate arts. These are also good to keep. Look at the Umbreon VMAX, $25. Sylveon VMAX is $18, TCG player pricing. The Mimikyu and VMAX are at $14. And I remember when I picked these up, they were like $3 and some change. Charizard V-Star, we're not talking about that, but we're looking at the Umbreon V card, $15 for an Umbreon Ultra Rare trainer card. With the trainer, these other trainer galleries are cheap. I mean, these are from different sets, but I'm just specifically talking about the ones from Evolving Skies that we got here. Most of these are trainers with they're called the trainer galleries. Cards within the set, guys, that are just as more than this on Evolving Skies, that are just cards that you may want to send to get PSA graded. At one time, they're going to be great investment pieces down the road. You can find them at LGS stores cheap. I mean, even if you get an LGS store with other trainer gallery cards cheap from other sets, at TCG price, $1 and some change. I mean, I could sell these all day at my yard sale $2 each, double MSR, double what I get them at the LGS store. If they're at TCG player price, you can get $2 for them even in a card show. So people are willing to pay those extra prices for cards, even at a price at TCG player at $1 and some change. But Evolving Skies, guys, has a bunch of cards in them, guys, where the Build and Battle Kit, just going back to that, is at $33.36. All right. So with that said, let's move on to another item, and it's the Elite Trainer Box, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Now, I don't have any to show. I have the other Elite Trainer Boxes of Evolving Skies, but I didn't have time to dig them out. They're dug into the cabinets. But I have other products that I'm just going to put up for the video, sake of the video. What's up, Ian with Ian, or Ian with Ian? I forgot. Lane. King's Pokemon Empire. What's going on? Make sure you subscribe, King. Make sure you're subscribed. I got to get my pen and write down people who are in the channel. King, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We got wheel spins and stuff that we do here. Probably later on this afternoon we're doing wheel spins. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know if you are U.S. Make sure you are within the U.S. Are you in U.S.? Are you a U.S. subscriber or international? Are you U.S.? Texas. Okay, awesome. Make sure you subscribe, get your bell notification on. All right, so let's get back to the business at hand. So, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, guys, exclusive to Pokemon Center. And you know, if you go to buy stuff on Pokemon Center, it is MSR. So, if you buy a booster box, it's $144 and some change, I believe. That's what it is. It's going to be $144, or it is going to currently go, because there's been a price increase from distributors, from Pokemon Company, that, you know, Pokemon Company sells to distributors that then sell to the LGS. Well, there's been a price increase of 8% or something like that. So there's going to be an increase on ETB price and box prices and booster packs prices supposed to be going up. All right, just a heads up, guys, for you guys. I believe that's going to take play when the new set come out. Not the Silver Tempest, but the one after that. The Scarlet and Violet. All right. So the Pokemon ETB Center Box, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, exclusive to the Pokemon Center. You had to go on to Pokemon Center, get it. Currently, this box, which I believe retails for $60, $59.99. I'm not sure what Pokemon Center regular price would be, but it's sitting on TCG player price at a market value of $125.07. So if you were to sell that ETB at current market value right now, you would make profits on Evolving Skies Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. So if we go forward into the Evolving Skies Booster Pack, Evolving Skies Booster Pack, right there. We'll just stick that up there. Currently, market price, when you go to like stores, retail stores, $4.49 for a sleeve pack, $5.49 for a checkout lane blister, $12.99 or $13.99 for a 3-pack blister, right? Those are your price points for those items, right? But a booster pack, regular booster pack from a booster box, currently has a price of $5.38 currently. That's what, out of your booster packs, when you buy a booster box, multiply that times 36, it gives you the price of what the booster, what if you were selling these, what you would, profit lines, what you would make from, you know, selling the booster packs at your yard sale or in your shop or wherever. Some people have these pop-up shops, you know, in malls and everything else. They have their own kiosk and stuff to sell, and they can buy Pokemon products, booster box, and sell them at a current market value of $5.38 because Evolving Skies prices have gone up. And prices show for that right here. So, again, let's move forward. Now, a sleeved Evolving Skies booster pack. Currently, guys, you would pay $4.99 for this, right? Or $4.49 for this at your current Walmarts, Targets, Barnes & Nobles, all right? And then you would pay upwards to $6 going other places like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that. You end up paying $6. Some of these places have higher prices than the regular MSR. If you go to the Walmart, Targets, are typical you normally go to. We normally go to shop. So the Sleeve Booster Pack is currently at $5.78. So if you can pick this up, GameStop $3.99. Guess what? You're already profiting, guys. Buying these in the wild right now at $3.99 at GameStop, Best Buys, at $3.99. You're already ahead of the game. Just deduct $3.99, $5.78 minus $3.99, plus your tax and all that, and you're upwards of almost $1 profit on every one of these you buy. So, not a bad deal for a product, modern product that you can buy now, and your profits based on how much you got on stock in these. You can make $1 or $2 right now with Evolving Skies sleeve packs, or 50 cents, depending on where you're picking these up, guys, right? So, current market for the sleeve pack, guys, is $5.78. Now, I'm going to show you guys some more items that will blow your mind on where they're sitting right now. And it's kind of crazy, and I have a secret item to show you guys that, I'm telling you, if you guys are just buying Elite Trainer Box and booster boxes, that's okay, but check out these other items, because these are items posting up. 3-pack blisters, guys. Ice Cube 3-pack blisters. Normally, if you've got these in your Rite Aids, your Walmarts, Targets, all right, Barnes & Nobles as well, these cost you between $12.99 and $13.99. And Ice Cube, they usually come in two formats, two different cards, maybe a different coin too. Sometimes, they may come with a bigger coin or a smaller coin, depending on the 3-pack blister, right? Or the sleeve, or the checkout lane blister. But this one is the Ice Cube with the hollow. This has a current price. You paid $12.99. If you go check TCG Player, guys, the Ice Cube 3-pack blisters are going for $23 to $25 each. So, let's put that up. Now, there are two formats of this checkout lane, this 3-pack blister. There is the Umbreon, or the Umbreon 3-pack blister, guys, and this one is currently sitting between $28 as the amount of listings on TCG Player. The current listings, there are people selling for $37, but the market value says $28 on TCG Player. But I'm putting you an average of $28 to $37 for an Umbreon 3-pack blister pack. So for $12.99, if you were picking these up, you are making a solid double up or better when you buy these 3-pack blisters of Evolving Skies Umbreon artwork. So there are some other items, guys, that we are sleeping on when we're just looking at Elite Trainer boxes for this set of Evolving Skies, or just booster boxes. All right, we are definitely sleeping here, guys, because information is out there for us to check for investing to see where we should be making some moves. And while everybody else is sleeping out there looking for Lost Origins and looking for the Charizard UPC, this is where you can be parking some money right now, trying to find these things even now, because even through the reprints of Evolving Skies, I was finding checkout lane blisters in stores, and I've been picking them up. GameStop, for example, had a bunch of them. I've been knocking them out the box, picking them up, and I've been buying a slew of them at GameStops and at Targets, at Barnes & Nobles when I see them, guys. And I told you guys I was not going to sleep on these when they showed up in stores. I was going to buy the hell out of them, right? So that's what I've been doing. I've been picking these up, and like I said, these are going for $5.78 to $6 per blister right now. All right, so with Evolving Skies, with no reprints in the forecast, I am shopping heavy on Evolving Skies other products that, if I can't find Elite Trainer Box, no big deal. I have some. But there are sleeve packs that keep showing up. And I'm not worried about booster boxes, because you have to, if I had 16 of them, and in this game, all right, in this game of cat and mouse, because we're in the wave cycle of Pokemon, where Pokemon is in this print thing of printing to demand, and then once they print they're printing other stuff out, and then when prices get out of hand, they kind of go back to print again, right? Some stuff. But we already seen that with Evolving Skies. All right, we already seen it. Will we see it again? There's nothing in the forecast saying that we're getting another reprint. Not saying that we're not, but there's nothing in the forecast as for the rest of this year that we are not that there's a reprint of Evolving Skies. There's no reprint that we're getting this year. All right, that we're getting this year for Evolving Skies. There's none posted. Nobody's saying nothing. Danny Fanta, Eli over at Pokemart USA, they're not saying anything about a reprint. Other reprints of some other stuff is going on, but we're not getting a reprint of Evolving Skies. There's nothing in the forecast. Not saying that in 2023, when this set is still in cycle, that we're going to get a reprint. Could happen. But this set may very well meet the $300 threshold on a booster box by that time. It may be surpassed that. And Pokemon may take another look at that and said, you know what? Well, we better print some more. But if they do, guess what? They already printed Elite Trainer box. They already did booster box already. What did it do? Didn't change anything. Didn't change any pricing. The single is still taken off. The set's still taken off. And the sealed product is still going crazy. I sold all my booster boxes. I don't have any. I have sealed packs, loose packs sealed. I have sleeve packs. I have blister packs. All right. And I have products that have Evolving Skies in them. And that's where I'm parking money at to get more Evolving Skies, that if we don't get a reprint, I'm going to be sitting pretty nice on my positioning on Evolving Skies, which I can wait and then turn around and flip some more and make profits on it, because that's what we're talking about, guys. I mean, people may not be okay with people making money off of stuff. Well, don't worry about me. All right, don't worry about me then. This is an investing channel that you want to make profits off dividends that you're investing into. So if you're parking tons of money, there was a person, guys, that bought 50 Charizard UPCs at GameStop, $6,000. All right, I don't see anybody harping on this guy. $6,000. Oh, he spent $6,000 on a UPC. That's his money. Let him do what he wants. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but I'm just going to tell you about making smart money decisions when it comes to investing into Pokemon. And this is stuff that I'm doing right now, because I'm just very transparent up front with you guys about what I do. And you can see it in the products that I have, products that you see me do a show on pickups, and you see it right here on the channel. I don't have anything to hide from you guys. It's right here in the studio. I can just pull it out. Somebody wants to see it, I can pull it out and say, hey, well, here it is. What are you talking about? I invest in what I say I'm going to invest in. I talk the talk and I walk the walk. All right, and it's not to brag. It's just the positioning that I find myself in when I am investing in. I want my cardboard to be worth something. All right. Some people don't like that. Oh, this guy's in it for the money. I'm not in it for the money, guys. I'm making smart decisions about having money for my retirement, other than just a 401k and money in the bank. But if in the event that I'm not going to be able to do Pokemon anymore, there's going to come a time in my life that I'm going to have to sell this stuff off to somebody that is either into Pokemon or not. And yeah, there's going to be money exchanged at one point, and there's going to be stuff that's worth money. So I have to know my prices and to keep informed, keep myself balanced on, informed on what is going on with the market on stuff, because I need to know what it's valued at so I can keep track of it, keep record of it now, and don't have to go do all this research later on when it is time for me to give up and stop doing YouTube and stop doing everything else, and I can enjoy my rest of my life without having to worry about the YouTube, right? Because there's going to come a time. Every YouTube channel is going to come to that point. And before that point, I want to be updated on my stuff to know what it's worth. So I can say for my wife, this stuff is very valuable. Make sure you check TCG Player, that this stuff is valuable. All right. Don't sell it for anything. If somebody comes in and make offers on this stuff and say, I'll give you $2,000 for all of this stuff. Don't let them lowball you. You need to know prices. So I also transfer all this information over to the wife, so she's informed on to check on products on TCG Player, check eBay to see comps on stuff, because she needs to be aware of this stuff in the event that I'm gone, that she is aware of this stuff, that she doesn't have any interest in this stuff. that somebody's going to have to move it, right? So in the event that if I'm gone, she has values, knows values. She can look up the values and disperse of it and help her to live the life, you know, that she wants to live. Because eventually, if I'm gone, it gets passed on to her. And then whatever's left, it goes on to the kids, to whatever is left, and into Ambrose, whatever. Unless somebody buys out the whole studio when it comes to that point. All right? But for that time being, I need to know what my stuff is worth. It's about the investing that I got into with you guys. And it's a teaching experience, a learning experience for me, because I'm learning trade, I'm learning markets, I'm learning what works, what doesn't work, what is profitable, what isn't profitable, what I should be parking money into outside of just parking into the stock market and into other IRAs and other, assets. All right. Pokemon is where I have a lot of money parked in it, and I need to keep eyes on my products, on where the market is going with it. Because if I want to move some and put my money into a better positioning on something else that may be a better performer, then I have the option to do that, because I know the pricing on some stuff that I have that I can just liquidate, say, you know what, this set may not be, maybe it hit its price, it's not going to go any further. I can move some of that now and then park some money into a more profitable item that, you know, watching market trends and everything. That's why I teach you guys to watch channels, know pull rates and everything else, because you need to watch this stuff. Just like people who watch Wall Street stock market, they have that ASDAT in the index on the newspaper. You can read and check your stock exchange. Well, we have people on YouTube that help us with this, right? Show us trends, show us what the market is doing, and what we should be parking. It's where we learn that kind of thing, like on the NASDAQ for the stock market, we learn it on a Pokemon level. All right. And this helps us with guiding us into what sets we're going to buy or invest in, right? And crack open based on pull rates. So it's very informative and very imperative that you guys get to know your products. Know your products. When Walmart buys products, they know their products. You know, when they sell you a phone, the person at Verizon knows that iPhone 7. They know that Samsung Galaxy. Familiarize yourself with your products. You need to do that. People that are not aware of their products, on what they're worth, maybe those people aren't the ones investing. They're just collector and they don't really care about their products. So this channel might not be for you if you're tuning in and say, well, this guy's talking about it. I'm not really worried about investing. I just collect the product and enjoy the opening. Well, opening product, that's for you. But there are a lot of people that are in this investing part of YouTube and in the community itself, and like to know that their cards have value. And I'm one of them that would like my product that I'm putting money into. It's my hard-earned money, and I need to have my money work for me. And I want to be able to park it in products that down the road I'm going to get a return on it. Some people don't like that. Some people do. But I'm here for the people that like this kind of the talks that we have, engaging you guys on market values, because I'm informed. I'm getting myself schooled on this every day. I watch more YouTube. I watch other channels that are teaching and preaching about this end of the market, and it's in modern. I'm not a Watsy guy. I know Watsy, but I know modern better, and I just I stay in my lane, guys, on what I know. And don't get involved in stuff that I really don't know too much about, but I learn about it, and then I would get into, you know, if I feel that there is some room for me to, you know, make some moves on, then I will definitely get into it. But right now it's Pokemon video games, pop figures, and a lot of other items that I'm involved in at this current time. And Pokemon has got a big chunk of my money tied up, and I need to stay on top of the market on this end of where a lot of money, over 100K, is involved, where, yeah, you know, a lot of people don't have that kind of money, but I didn't just take $100,000 out of the bank, just buy Pokemon. It's over 5 years of doing this channel where I accumulated that product. All right. So it's over those years time that I accumulated that product. All right. So it's not like I got it just today and went out and spent. This guy got what? No, it wasn't like that, guys. Other people have bills. I've been a debt-free business ever since I started this channel, I have been debt free. I don't owe anybody. I don't have any car notes. I have car insurance. All right. I have car insurance. I don't live outside my means. I work with a budget. And sometimes I will go into next week's budget to buy Pokemon depending on what the product is. So sometimes I have pickups that are smaller on the following week because I already got a big pickup that I spent the other week's the other week's money in. So I don't pick up as much because I already used part of that money to buy some of the stuff that I thought I should be parking money into on a bigger pickup, and I make the moves for that. But not only in this end of it, guys, I buy sports cars as well. All right, so let's move back into the topic of discussion, which is Evolving Skies. All right, so we left off on the sleeve, the 3-pack blisters of the Umbreon, which was at current market, guys, at $28 in the green, 28 and some change on the TCG Player website, which was the market value, but listed from sellers at $37. All right, so there are listings on TCG Player at $37, but in the green it says 28 for the Umbreon 3-pack blisters. This is some of the stuff that you guys are passing by that I've seen, and I was at Barnes & Nobles today, and they had Evolving Skies checkout lane blisters, and you know I picked some up, so that will be in a pickup video today or whenever I show it. I got some Evolving Skies 3-pack blisters, and yes, there is a limit at Barnes & Nobles, guys, so no, I didn't buy all the Evolving Skies from Barnes & Nobles. There is a limit, but we have 2 Barnes & Nobles. One is on the other side of the bridge, which I didn't go to. Went to my one locally right here in my neighborhood. They had Evolving Skies, they had Lost Origins, and they had some new mat thing that has a new play mat and just a deck. It had Pokemon theme, but it was a mat. They wanted $44. I just passed that by. It had sleeves and dividers in it, no packs, but it was $44.99. I just passed that by. So not parking money into that. All right, I can buy the mat for like $10, and I don't need the deck or the sleeves. The deck, I say the deck, that means the divider things, and then you get sleeves and you get the mat. So there's no packs in this thing. $44.99. I looked at it. So, what is that thing? Is that got packs? No packs in it. $44.99 for it. But other than that, guys, let's go into another item, guys, where we are going to look at, and this is this item here, the Galarian Slowpoke Checkout Lane Blister Pack. Now, these are checkout lane blisters. You find these at Target, Walmart. Mainly Walmart I found these out, but I believe Target gets them too. And they come in 2 forms. This is the Galarian Slowbro, and then you have the Eevee Hollow checkout lane blisters. Both have the same coin, but 2 different hollows. Now, guys, these checkout lane blisters, all right, the Slowpoke is going for between $9.65 and $9.80 a pack, and the Eevee is going for a little bit more than that. I had it written down, but let me check the other list, because my other list is over here. Let me see what I had the Eevee at, so I can tell you guys. Is it up here? No, I didn't write the Eevee. I didn't write the Eevee down. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera. But these are the 2 formats that you can get, and these are priced, I believe, $5.49 each. And these guys, the Galarian Slowbro, is already $9.65 to $9.80 a pack, and the Eevee is slightly higher than that. So these are some other products, guys, that you could be. You know, we are sleeping all over the place on Evolving Skies with opportunities on other products that, if you're just buying the Elite Trainer box and focusing on the booster box, some other products, guys, for Evolving Skies that if you just check TCG Player, these are going through the roof. Now, I want to share something with you guys that, if you didn't know, there is a premium collection that you can get in Evolving Skies. And if you're not buying this, guys, you are missing out on a profit from a $5.49 item that is going between $19 and $20. So for every $5.49, you're literally tripling your money on every pack you got. Now, I don't have one of these to show you, but I have similar products that I want to share with you guys that you may be sleeping on. Now, the premium collection checkout lane blister for Evolving Skies looks like this. If you see these in the store, guys, these are known as premium checkout lane blister packs, guys. Evolving Skies came out with them, and they come out with a coin, a holo, and then they have like maybe a promo card or one single card in the back. These are known as premium collection checkout lane packs, and they're normally at Target, and Walmart gets them too, but they're not around for a long time, and you don't very rarely see them on a reprint or a restock. They're usually one bam, thank you ma'am. And if they do come in, guys, you are sleeping on these premium collection boxes because these checkout lane blisters from Evolving Skies. I'm showing you Fusion Strike, but because I don't have the checkout lane blister of this premium, because I just found out that Evolving Skies had premium checkout lane blisters. These are the ones with 2 coins. Now, I did say a bonus in the description, so stay tuned for that bonus, because if you did not know, there is another item out that I'm going to share with you guys, and this goes for if you're sleeping on ultra premium collection checkout lane blisters for sets, guys. Even Fusion Strike, Lost Origins, Astral Radiance, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, do not sleep on these 3-pack blisters on any of these sets, because these seem to be performers, and they are performers on other sets, even including these, guys. These are some outlier blister packs that you can pick up that supersede the price of just a regular sleeve pack or a regular booster pack. These blister packs, 3-pack blisters, single pack checkout lane blisters, they don't normally reprint these. So if you can get these at Walmart, Target, you see them hanging. Once they're gone, man, you don't normally see them. You see the sleeve packs back up, but you hardly ever see these. Telling you guys, these are great for investing. If you can pick these up in Evolving Skies, you're doing yourself a very good justice, because they're going between $19 and $21 each for every premium checkout lane blister pack you pick up that has a holo and a coin. They come in 2 formats. Just so you can see, here is the Fusion Strike. It has a Urshifull Rapid Strike, and then you have the Single Strike Urshifull. So both of these have prices. One may be higher than the other, but you can get them in Evolving Skies, 2 formats as well. And these guys are sleepers, guys. So I don't have the Evolving Skies one, but I'm just showing you Fusion Strike as the premium checkout lane blister pack. Don't sleep on these, guys. Even if you see them for Fusion Strike, you see them for Lost Origins, guys, pick them up, guys. So another checkout lane blister that you guys may be sleeping on, and I don't have any, or I don't know if Evolving Skies came out in these kind of things, but this is the new style. So these are new style checkout lane blisters that you want to pick up as well. This is Astral Radiance. Guys, don't sleep on these. These come with Charizards and different coins inside here, because you can get ones with Charizard and you can get ones with Eevee in here, based on if you go to Rite Aid or something to pick these up. So you could get different coins inside here, and these checkout lane blisters on all sets, guys, I would tell you guys to pick up over the sleeve pack for investing purpose. These sleeve ones, like these checkout lane blisters, I would pick them up over the sleeve packs. But if you can't find these, then you grab the sleeve. But don't, if you're investing, pick up these, guys. Even if it's Astral Radiance, if you think Astral Radiance is an awesome set to pick up, Lost Origins, pick these up, guys, while you see them. Because normally when you get reprints, you don't see these around. They may come in, but they wipe out fast, and there's not a lot of them. For most cases, there's not a lot. So buy them when you see them, guys. These have a great potential, as you see with Evolving Skies, where it's going already, at where we're at with 3-pack blisters just for this set alone. You can check comps on TCG Player for Brilliant Stars. You could check comps for Lost Origins. You could check comps for Astral Radiance. And you could check for other sets of 3-pack blisters. And maybe you can get deals online for 3-pack blisters. But you could just check TCG Player, see what the market price is right now at current level. Right now, this is today's market price on where these products are sitting. And I would not sleep on the checkout lane blisters, but are the premium collections. Now, I have another item, which is a bonus item, guys. I'm telling you, we're killing it here today. And guys, this is known as a ultra premium checkout lane blister. Now, we had a regular premium collection blister, right? Fusion Strike I'm showing you. These came out in Evolving Skies, but I found an ultra premium checkout lane blister pack, guys, and I'm going to share it with you today, guys, because there's 2 formats of this, and I think that these have great potentials as well. If you see them, grab them. There were not very many today, and I found these at Target, so it will be on the pickup, but I'm showing you the 2 versions of this ultra premium checkout lane blister that I found at Target. And if you guys see these, guys, I think these are a move. So, here we go. Lost Origins, guys, has these ultra premium checkout lane blisters. These have 1 holo, a promo card, and a regular card. 3 cards in one, and it has a Charizard coin, guys. And these are $5.99 each. These are the ultra premium checkout lane blisters. If you see these, guys, Lost Origins has great pull rates, has great potential, guys. And I think if you're going to invest in Lost Origins outside of the booster box and the triple pack blisters, you need to get these ultra premium checkout lane blister packs. I think these are going to surpass the booster pack, surpass these sleeve packs, and be right up there next to these triple pack blisters. We'll be definitely checking targets for these triple pack ultra premium checkout lane blisters, man, with the Charizard jumbo coin.